My friends, hello. When I was an undergraduate student, there was the story of this gentleman who would come and speak to the classes that I participated in. I was a hospitality business student at Michigan State University, and this gentleman was an alumni who would mentor one college student at a time, but he would come and speak like once or twice a year. And so the story went that this guy, if you ever had him in your class, he would always start his lesson of the day by reaching in his pocket, and he would say, if anyone can come up to the front of the room right now and show me their goals, written down goals, I'll give you a $100 bill. Every single class, that's how he started it. And so the thing was, as college students, you needed to have your goals written down, because if this guy came to speak, if you had them written down, he'd give you $100. And so it was kind of cool, because we started as undergraduate students really getting this mindset of like, oh, it must be important to write down your goals, because if this guy wants to give us $100 for having our goals written down, and we want the $100, we better do it. So I learned from an early age the importance of writing down goals. I had the opportunity to end up working with this gentleman. He became my alumni mentor, which was phenomenal. He was the CEO of a restaurant company that I had the opportunity to work for, and in that company he helped sell it to Darden, the largest restaurant company in the world. And so I got to go work for this company. He probably had something to do with it. I never knew for sure if he did or not, but my guess is he may have. And so this gentleman was my mentor for my last year in college. And by working with him, what I really started to understand was why writing down our goals is so important. There's all sorts of studies, you're probably familiar. There's all sorts of studies that say that people who have goals are such percent more likely to achieve the things that they want in their life. And the people who write them down are that much more likely to achieve what they want in their life. And the people who set timelines are that much more likely to achieve what they want in their life. So I've had people ask me, throughout my career, like how I'm able to accomplish as many things as I've been able to do simultaneously. It's because I'm thoughtful and intentional about setting goals and writing them down and putting dates on them. I don't write them down physically anymore. I keep them on my phone, but I actually have a list, and I could show it to you if I wasn't recording on my phone right now. I have a list that I keep. It's my life to-do list, and that's the message I'm sharing with you today, is the importance of this, and maybe you want to do this yourself. I have a list of things that I want to accomplish in my life. Some of them are very true and serious. Some of them are more frivolous and fun, but for me, it's a list of maybe, 30 or 40 things now. And I do put loose date stamps on everything so that I know, like, I really want to achieve this by 2026, and today's 2021, so I got 5 years to figure it out. That forces me to be thoughtful about how I'm spending my time and what it is that I'm doing and who I'm doing it with. By being really thoughtful about our goals, we can achieve the things we want. I read just last night, somebody wrote, people underestimate how much they can accomplish in 3 years, and they overestimate how much they can accomplish in 3 months. Or otherwise, we think that we're going to get a lot done by this summer, but we think that, there's no way I get all that done in the next 3 years. I couldn't ever do all that. We can get a lot done in 3 years. You can get a lot done in 3 years. When I started my graduate degree, my first one, I was on an 18-month track. I was trying to finish my MBA in 18 months, and I really realized pretty quick that being a young father and I was a partner in a business at that time, the education consulting firm I served, I was partner there, that I had a lot of things on my plate, and trying to get a graduate degree done in 18 months was just obscene and wasn't realistic. And so somebody said to me, well, God willing, just do it on a normal track instead of a fast track, get it done in 3 years instead of 18 months, and God willing, you're still going to be here in 3 years anyway. And that stuck with me. If we're all fortunate enough to be here in the next couple of years, we're still going to be here in the next couple of years. So if you can't get something done this summer, but you can get it done by next summer, great, who cares? You're still going to get it done, and you're going to live the life you want to live. Setting goals for yourself and writing them down, whether it's on a piece of paper, whether it's on your phone, in your pocket, wherever it is. Think of it like this. Somebody was giving $100 bills out because they thought it was important enough. And this guy was the CEO of a company that sold to the largest restaurant company, so he's probably somebody who knows what he's talking about. And I'm sharing this message with you. Write down your goals. Set your goals, and you're going to make it happen, and you're going to live the life you need and want to live.